Well, everyone, this is Cole from Cole's Tractor Shed. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. Kind of a bad thing about that, if the wind's blowing, it feels nice to work, but it's not very good to shoot video. So this is a piece of equipment that's not too much around on YouTube. It's an old International Harvester 9BA drag disc. There's a few videos of them, but not a whole lot, so I figured I'd make this one and sort of show this one off. This is a 9-foot model. I believe that's why it's called the 9BA. This was my 2020 quarantine project. Had to have a disc for my dad's garden. Broke my old one. I said, you know what? I'll pull this one out of the briars and I'll work on it. It just needs some things, and I'll have it out there in 2 days. Well, 2 days turned into 3 weeks. So ended up hitch was bad, so we had to take some angle iron off of a John Deere disc and rebuild the tongue. That's why it's green. I put some new bolts in there, and we welded the plates back on it, and it's kind of a thing, but it works good. New hitch bolts there. Every blade on this was replaced. They're not all new, because that would be ridiculously expensive, because each blade's like $25, and they've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them on each, 9 of them on each gang. I think that's the thing. If they're my dad and I think we figured out that however wide they are, that's how many discs they've got on each gang. So the 7-foots have 7 discs per gang. I believe that's true. All new grease zerks. Every axle came apart. New grease. Cleaned the bearings out. This one here, after its maiden voyage, has come loose, so we need to get back in the shop and tighten those up. This is a good old disc. Used it behind my dad's 31 John Deere D at the show this summer. Worked pretty good. There's a video of that on Facebook Live, but that video quality is like absolute hot garbage, so I'll probably take a video of it later working and upload it. But there's not very many of these around running on YouTube. There's another guy who's made a video about his, but it's about 7 or 8 years old, so I figured I'd probably ought to make a video and represent. These old drag discs are still out there. People still using them, not for working, just for playing. So it's pretty fun to use behind a tractor. It's got the power adjustment where you can use the power of the tractor to adjust the set of the disc. You don't have to use a hand crank for that. I really appreciate that. It gets really annoying to have to get off the tractor and crank that lever so the disc runs straight. This is real nice. And I've also got a set of transport trucks for it, which are a pretty rare item. They mount in the middle of the gang, and they've got a little hand crank for them, which I don't have, that lifts the gang up and lets you hook them onto the weight bracket right here. And they let the disc go down the road without dragging the blades on the ground, which is pretty nice. And they don't work the best, but they do their job. It's better than dragging along the ground, and it's a pretty neat item. So this is Cole from Cole's Tractor Shed. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you got any comments, questions, or constructive criticism, I'd be really appreciative to hear them in the comments. And until next time, I'll see you later.